now I'm closing the final session now. We will have the closing ceremony after 2 minutes. Please don't go anywhere. But 1 minute, please. Can I take a screenshot before? Can you open your camera, dear participants? Please, can you open your camera? Yes, thank you very much. Please open. And sorry, 1 minute, please. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes, I love to see all of the women presenter. Because from the chair and at the same time, all of you did great job. And that is the great program, great conference, great result, and all of you are great. I did everything today in order to be present for all of you. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you very much. Please, Professor Özçelik, can you say something for Professor Manije?
Okay, thank you very much for everybody. Good evening, everybody. Firstly, I want to say, dear Professor Musa Yıldız, Rector of Gazi University, dear Professor Öcal Oğuz, President of UNESCO Turkish National Commission, ladies and gentlemen, dear researcher, valuable academic, industry representatives, and sponsors, Third International Conference on Light and Light-Based Technologies held to commemorate World Light Day organized by Photonics Research Center and Photonics Department of Gazi University will soon conclude. It is a great honor for us to spend the last 3 days with 80 speakers from 50 different countries. With your participants and participation, the conference successfully finished its all sessions. On behalf of Scientific and Organizing Committee, I would like to extend your highest respect and most sincere gratitude to the joint effort of all the participating leaders, the session chairs, researchers, experts, our guests, representative from industry, guests, young students, and our most cordial congratulations to success of this high-level conference on light and light-based technologies. As the conference ends, I believe we all have the same feeling that researchers are presently exploring of importance and necessity light and light-based technologies or our life. The science of light photonics began with the history of humanity. We know that Francesco Grimaldi carried out the first experiment on the diffraction of the light in 1665. Max Planck concluded in 1901 the light waves behave like particles with energy proportional to frequency. And after discovery of the photoelectric effect by Einstein in beginning of the 20th century, the dreams about the role of the light in technology began. The discovery of the laser in 80s reveals that this expectation can become reality. During these 3 days, we see becoming the reality of the dreams on light-based technologies. Our distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, during the conference, with the presentation, not only analyze the general situation on optics, photonics technologies, and existing problem of development these technologies, introduce advanced experience, exchange ideas on cutting-edge theories, and measure practice on optics, photonics technology. Guests and representatives have shown amazing wisdom on optics and photonics technology, moving effort for inspiring excitement in future development on these technologies. Ladies and gentlemen, we are happy to be with you. However, all happy hours are always very short. I hope that this conference on light and light-based technologies hosted by Gazi University will leave an unforgettable impression on all participant guests. I hope that all the experts and representatives of this conference will develop friendship and cooperation so that we can make joint effort to advance scientific, technological, sustainable development. Finally, with your permission, I would like to present to you and thanks my team who played an important role in the preparation of the conference, providing 15 hours of uninterrupted support every day for 3 days and achieving this happy ending. One of them, Associate Professor Yaşar Azizian, Associate Professor Nihan Akın Sönmez, Dr. Tuğçe Ataşer, Dr. Meltem Dönmez Kaya, Dr. Buse Cömert Sertel, and Gökhan Gözdekçi, many thanks to you. As in every conference, it's time to announce the awards of the 3 students who made the most successful presentation this year. The jury formed the 3 students who made the most successful presentation among the participant students. We know it's an exciting situation for them, but the award winners will be introduced by Dr. Yaşar Azizian. Now, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Özçelik, for your nice and warm speech, and I am very happy and I am full of energy. Instead of my sickness, I have some cough in my throat. Just now, I would like to say to all the participants, all the professors, all of audiences and our guests in this conference, I am on behalf of the committee of the conference. I'm sorry for some inconveniences of the conference. All of the programs have some flaws, but despite of all the flaws, the received energy from our guests in these 3 days from different countries, from approximately 20 countries, made of us full of happiness. So just know I don't like to talk any more because I can see here in the box many important people, and I would like to give pass the microphone to the people to give some speech. Maybe they would like. I see Professor Manager Razeghi is here. She is waiting for a speech. I would like to pass the microphone to Professor Manager Razeghi. Yeah.
Let me to say first, congratulations to all of you. That is for me, really, Turkey is one of my favorite country, and at the same time, my best student, that they are great professor in Turkey, and the great, not only culture, but great science is come out from all of you. And this conference, I have to say that really thanks to all of the organizers, and especially Yashar, that you did great job in order that to have somebody like me with all of my activity, responsibility to be here present. That means that is really is great success. And I would like to encourage all of you, and especially you are the cultural, really, history in the world, so please keep going. Don't let anything to stop you to do the fundamental science and fundamental research. So this conference, again, it was one of the good example for the young generation, of the exactly young generation at the science, from the basic exactly that you have. You see that, because I'm not exaggerating to see that if the heaven is under the feet of all of the mothers, and the mothers, the women, they are making the future. So please try to continue with your culture, with your background. Educate all of the young from the first day, young generation, in order that you see what is going on in United States. You hear yesterday the problem at the university, the problem of the young people, that thanks God in your culture, in our culture, you have not that. So please to be a kind of reference for the world. So this conference, it was excellent. It was exactly, you gave the opportunity to all of the young generation, and especially that it was great to see so many from the different country, but at the same time from the difference independent of the race, nationality, religion, or sex. You try to show that the science is exactly is fundamental and is the future. So congratulations again, you did great, and is there. And don't forget, the science is always, it was, it is, and continue to be the most important for any individual in the society, and especially at the university that you are starting. So again, I would like to congratulate. It was excellent and very successful, and exactly light, exactly is the nature, and is the future, and is at the same time is the culture. So please come with me and to try there to be a light, there be a science, curiosity, and research. Congratulations again to all of you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Professor Razeghi, for your warm encouragement for us and the students and everyone. I know you like Turkish coffee. We would like to invite for the next year in person in Turkey, and here we have a good, not virtual, Turkish coffee here, and also we have the oxygen comes from Iran here. Yes. Thank you very much. So the second person, yeah, your microphone is closed. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah.
Yes, okay.
So, thank you. The second person, I would like to invite the Vice President of Optica, also, Professor Gerd Lux.
Yes, iyi günler. Good day to all of you. It was a great conference. Thank you so much. What can I add? So it's clear that science brings people together, brings countries together, especially the scientists from different countries. Somehow it is such that usually scientists from different countries, different cultures understand each other quite well, sometimes better than the average people from different countries. But on the other hand, scientists also occasionally suffer from politics, as we can see throughout the years, and especially also now. And in this context, I think what I liked about ICLLT is that it is not only a platform for Turkey, but Turkey reaches out to its neighbors. And as I saw that there's ample opportunities for scientists from Iran. There was a lot of participants from Iran. And I think it's very good to kind of team up and join and try to help science also in those areas where it is more difficult. So I very much appreciate the role that ICLLT is playing, and also the quality of the contributions throughout the 3 days. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Lux, for your warm.
You are muted now.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much, Professor Lux, for your warm speech. And just now, I would like to invite Professor Hamid Reza Khalisi-Fard, the president of the Optics and Photonics Society of Iran. Dr. Khalisi-Fard, are you here?
Do you have my voice? I'm a picture or?
Yeah, we have your voice, but yeah, just no, it's okay. Good.
Okay. Thank you very much for giving me this chance also to have some words at the closing ceremony of the conference. I have to congratulate to all who were organizing the conference, especially Professor Suleiman Oselic, which we had the chance to have him also in our national conference 3 months ago in Iran, and to my friend Yashar Azizian, which I know he worked a lot in here. But please accept my apology if I don't say other names, because I don't have a good memory to keep all of them in my mind. And I very much hope that we will be able in coming years to have connections with the Optical Society of Turkey, which I very much hope that it will be established during these years. And then we will be able to have an atmosphere for our young scientists, our younger students, to collaborate. And I believe everybody knows that Turkey and Iran have very close culture, and almost well, the history of universities in these two countries are very close. So in this collaboration, and I'm so happy that this year in this light-based technology, we have seen a list of students that were participated in this conference from Iran, and I very much hope next year this number will be increased and the conference will be increased. Really, it was a wonderful event. It was an excellent conference, and I congratulate to all of the organizers of the conference. Thank you very much, and let's hope for much better days with more great conferences that participate more.
Thank you very much, Professor Khalesifard. Yes, before this session, we discussed with Professor Özçelik about the Optics and Photonics Society of Turkey. We are trying to establish here, and we did something background. We made the background for establishing the Optics and Photonics Society of Turkey, and we will take guidance from you, from Professor Luch, and everybody which experienced people in this case. Thank you very much. And I would like to invite Professor Valery Tuchin. Are you here, Professor Tuchin, from Russia? From
yes, I'm here. Yeah.
Okay.
Good evening to everyone. So this is really my great pleasure to attend this meeting. So I was wondered how solid this program was, and very nice presentations, and from all over the world, from many countries. And also it was already discussed that physics was the fundamental, fundamental science was the main driving force of this meeting. So I'm very happy, and please, I'm sending best regards from Russia, from Russian researchers. I distributed this invitation among my students and some other researchers, and I believe that maybe they visited, attended virtually this meeting. So it's my great pleasure and the honor to participate. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Tuchin. I hope for the next ICLLT, we will invite you in person, and you and your students from Russia. We have some contribution with Russian scientists here, and we are inviting some presenters from Russia also. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The next person, there are some people from Turkey also, which they're in other university of Turkey, from İTE, from ODTÜ, Middle East Technical University. Just now, I would like to invite Professor Canan Varlıklı, if you are here. Professor Varlıklı.
Yes, I'm here. Well, my feelings have already been articulated, but I'd like to again say them, because I really would like to thank each and every member of Gazi University Department of Photonics. Well, you're our sister department, because I'm a member of Department of Photonics at Izmir Institute of Technology. In Turkish, we pronounce it as İTE. And you have organized such a good conference and allowed us to get together with scientists, which very high experiences and productivities, and also gave our young generation to gain experience in presenting their recent results. And yeah, I do hope to get the opportunity of coming together to face-to-face, but not just for science, but also for art, for enjoying the art of our Turkey, of the middle part of our Turkey, because Ankara is located there. By taking the starting point, Ankara as a starting point, we may just seek and enjoy and find out and learn some of the treasures of our country as well, maybe. Yeah, regarding the Optics and Photonics Society of Turkey, we do need such a society, and hope that until next year, we'll be able to establish that, because I believe that we've got a very good community here in Turkey who are dealing with the science and engineering related with photonics technologies. So thank you, Yashar, thank you, Süleyman Hocam, and Gazi Department of Photonics, who carried all the weight of joy that we had for the past 3 days.
Thank you very much, Professor Varlıklı. Professor Varlıklı and her team is located in Izmir. but there are no distances between us. We are together at the same department. We consider them, yeah. Then the second one from Turkey, Professor Alpan Bek, also he is located in Ankara in Orta Doğu Teknik University, Middle East Technical University. But the same feeling we have to Professor Bek also. Are you here, Professor Bek? Yeah, I can see. Alpan Hoca. Professor Alpan Bek. I think I would like to invite Professor Mustafa Muradov from Baku.
Thank you, Yaşar. Thank you, Professor Süleyman Özçelik, for inviting me to this speak. After speaking such kind of good speakers, for me is hard to talk after, especially after Professor Riza gave. But my month is for us likely month. In May last year, I participated in second conference. In this May, we participating in third light-based technology conference, and we listen here experienced scientists and young scientists in wide range of physics, investigation in wide range of physics. I thank you, dear colleagues, for a good organization of this conference. I congratulate all organizers this conference. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Muradov from Baku State University. Dr. Ehsan Ahadi Akhlaqi. Can you hear me? I would like to thank Dr. Ehsan Ahadi Akhlaqi for his help in our conference, and also I congratulate to his student to have a very successful presentation in the ICLLT conference. Can you hear me, Dr. Akhlaqi? Professor Dr. Alpan Bek, can you hear me? Then I would like to invite Dr. Siamak Golshahi, one of our invited speakers.
Hi, Yashar. I don't know what can I add to the things that the great scientists just mentioned. They just did all the jobs and nothing remained to say. But the things that I would like to mention, that I just would like to say that I understand that it's a tough job to set up such a great program and organize such a great international conference. Actually, it was international. And when I see the talks, the quality of talks, and the wide range of topics from fundamental science to great application, like the one that, if I say the name, Professor Tuchin from Russia did, it was great. And you did it all. I think that we should appreciate those who are doing great jobs, and you did great job. You, Professor Soleiman, and all your team had done a great job, and I appreciate you. And I just wish to see you next year in Turkey, in Ankara. I'm waiting for that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Siamak, for your warm speech. Just now, Nihan Hoca, are you ready to say your feeling about the conference and the people?
Okay. Yes, I'm ready. If it is possible, I want to say something. Please say hello, maybe, for us. Screenshot. Hello. Please. Yes, it's good. Very, very nice. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you very much. So I think I'm afraid invite Luis from Spain, because I'm sure Luis would ask me to invite in person. But the problem with Luis is that he don't like Ankara. He like the cities around the sea. Yes, Luis, are you here?
Yeah. I mean, look, I think I mentioned you. So first of all, I don't need to congratulate you and all the organization, because the results of the conference are really awesome. So, I mean, after the talks before, I cannot add anything more. But I mean, look, these Zoom conferences are great, but in the end also, I think science is also made out of social interaction, not only physical, but also social interaction. So I think I'm suggesting you to really, organize something real next year so we can interact. So what I mentioned, I mean, look, my only non-physical paper is about migration of birds in Istanbul. So I'm in love with Istanbul, but nothing against Ankara. So Istanbul or Ankara, I mean, I would be really happy if we get together next year to discuss more and more about science. And thank you very much for everything.
Thank you, Luis. I think after Spain, we will come to Ankara. Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you very much. I again would like to invite Dr. Pari Amiri from Iran. Also, I can see here, and also Dr. Professor Alpan Bak. If you can hear, if everybody wants to add something in closing ceremony, it's open. The raising hand or opening the microphone is welcome for everybody. And I'm waiting. Everybody wants to add something. Dr. Ahadi Akhlaqi. Yeah. So in this step, the exciting steps for students is the award ceremony. And it has always been important to me to personally, from whom I received the award. I consulted with our professors and academicians who attend the student talk, and finally the committee decision to award the 3 speakers was announced. Now, without wasting time, I'd like to invite Professor Luch for the first award. Professor Luch,
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. This is a great honor for me to hand out one of the student awards. So the award for one of the best student talks goes to Bernice Sefton for her talk on scalable teleportation in higher dimensions. She is a member of the group of Andrew Forbes, who have contributed impressive results on quantum optics with structured light to this conference through several contributions, and including plenary talk by Andrew Forbes, and also to the research community in general over the years. So it's very impressive what this group has done. Initially, quantum optics dealt with a single mode. Today, the innovation comes from exploiting the multimode aspects of light for quantum optics, including structured light, which are provided by Maxwell's equations and which lead to higher dimensions. So this combination of all the opportunities that classical optics, which defines the modal structure, offers to quantum optics, this is what the Andrew Forbes group have exploited so well. And Bernice Sefton gave an excellent talk on her topic from this group. So the award to Bernice in a bit is also an award to the whole Forbes group. So congratulations, Bernice.
Yeah, and thank you very much, Professor Luke. Are you here, Bernice? Bernice Sefton?
Yes, thank you very much.
What's your feeling just now?
Well, it was a bit of a surprise, but I am very honored.
I cannot see your face just now. Can you open your video and also camera and also?
I will try. It says my video is open. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Either. Oh, yeah. So is it open?
No.
Not.
Okay. We should. I think we should give the. No, it's okay. Okay, you can continue.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I just wanted to say thank you very much on behalf of the group and for the opportunity to talk about our research. It's always very exciting also to hear about all the other talks and research that's going on. So thank you very much, and I'm very honored.
Thank you very much, Bernice Sefton, and I also congratulate you. The second person, I would like to invite Professor Khalesi Fard for award speech.
Well, once again, thank you very much. It's really a privilege for me that you give me this chance to announce other prize and the other selected talk. Well, the next prize is going to Kamal Haydari for his work on simulation of optical coherence tomography in MATLAB by using angular spectrum propagation and Fresnel equation for multi-layer samples. Well, Kamal Ehsan Akhlar is directing them. Well, Ehsan himself was one of the students of Professor Tabassuli. The point with this is that they are very much looking to very fundamental equations and fundamental relations in optics. They're using them in optical metrology and their applications even in industry. So what they did in here, and Kamal very well presented them. It's a great job. Now they formulated the technique, and I believe they are going to use them to build the instrument to use this Fresnel equation and specify the optical properties of multi-layers. So this is the second prize. So I congratulate Kamal Haydari for his work and his excellent talk in the conference. So thank you very much.
Okay, I also congratulate to Kamal Haydari. Kamal from Institute for Advanced Studies in Basic Sciences of Iran. Are you here, Kamal?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Now I'm so excited.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. And many thanks to Dr. Akhlaqi. I think it's a great supervisor, and so many thanks.
Thank you again, and congratulations again. The third prize will award with Professor Süleyman Özçelik. Your microphone is closed, Professor Özellik.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yaşar. The first stage goes to PhD student in Institute of Solar Energy of Ege University. Sevdiye Başak Turgut. Thank you very much for your excellent presentation on perovskite solar cells. I congratulate you and your supervisor for giving the first stage of best presentation between students participated in our conference. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Professor. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited and I'm so happy. Thank you for all the organization. Thank you so much, Professor.
Thank you very much. We also congratulate you, Başak.
Thank you.
And also we have, we hope your success in future also.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So, in the closing, I would like to thank to all of the people in the Gazi Photonics Centers, all of the members of the Gazi Photonics Centers, Faculty of Applied Sciences, the Dean of the Faculty, Professor Mehmet Çakmak, the Rector of the University, Professor Musa Yıldız, the Vice Rector, Professor Ramazan Bayındır, and all the people who support us and support financially, support in different kinds. And I would like to thank to the company of Asentec, the director of the company, especially Emre Özellik. I know, I hear, I cannot see Emre. Are you here, Emre? No. The Asentec company supports us in the past conference, also in this conference, also is one of the sponsor of the conference was Asentec company. I would like to thank to Oza, Optica, Jan especially, and also then I would like to thank the Optics and Photonics Society of Iran for sponsorship. I hope we can do this conference for the future, for the next year in person. And the closing remarks, the last words I would like to pass again the microphone to Professor Süleyman Özellik. But before passing the microphone to Professor Özellik, I would like to ask all people again to open the camera and for giving the video photograph again with saying bye-bye to the next. I hope the next one will be in.
Thank you very much for.
Please, before, okay, Aziz, before to finish, I would like to increase, to congratulate everybody, especially to all of the winners. And I will ask all of you, the Center for Quantum Device that I created, that is center of gravity of the genius, a student, especially from the both Iran and Turkey, all of you, you are invited to come at any time that you want, is open for all of you. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you. Many thanks, Manuja. Many thanks. We look forward to meeting you again as soon as possible. I will invite you in advance to the ICLLT 2023 conference. I hope face-to-face with you in May 2023, inshallah.
And all of you, you are very welcome to visit, and I'm here. Anything that I can do for any of you, with pleasure. And keep going. God bless all of you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
we are taking photo and bye-bye to the next ICLLT.
Yeah, sure.